have my money. Y'all should know me well enough. Bitch better have my money. Please don't call me on my bluff. Pay me what you want me.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Ty, and on this channel we are all about budgeting, saving, cash stuffing, on a journey to financial freedom, taking control of our finances. If that is something that you're interested in, you can stay tuned for the rest of this video, and you can even subscribe if you want to. So in today's video, we will be setting my monthly budget for the month of May. So first things first, I am going to fill out my calendar, put all my dates in, put all my bills in, and then we're going to come back and talk about it. And then after that, we are going to do the actual budget part together. So y'all already know the deal. Let me get to this and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have everything written down. So those of you who know, those of you who don't know, the way that I do my budget is, well, this is new. I just started this last month, so we're seeing how it goes. So this paycheck will cover the expenses for the next week until the next paycheck, and so on and so forth. So I get paid today. So this check will cover my car insurance and then whatever other categories I want to stuff. So that is how we're gonna do that. Like I said, I just started this, so I'm just seeing how it goes. So far, I don't know how I feel about it, only because I was slacking last month. So my car insurance is not paid for this month, so I do have to pay this. So this will not be in the stuffing because I have to pay it now because it's not paid. But like the rest of my bills are already paid for the rest of the month because I was a month ahead. But this one I just failed to get a month ahead last month because I had other things going on. So we'll see. I'm gonna continue to try this method. I'm gonna give it this month, and I'm gonna probably give it June 2 and see if I like it. If not, I'll just go back to the way that I was doing it. But this is how I'm doing it for now. So I have my paychecks color coded with the bills that it is going to cover. So that is that. So now I can get into my actual budget. Now, I can tell y'all right now, this month is going to be another funky month because I took some days off. I'm always taking days off because I work entirely too much. So I can tell you my next two checks for this week, for this month, I mean. So this check this week and the check next week are going to be like $600. Maybe $600. So I like have half the income already for this month, but that's okay. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get it done. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill all this out, what I think it, how I think it should be, and then we could talk about it and try to break some funds down the right way. But honestly, at this point, I just be doing this page for fun because this page never matches my reality, but eventually it might match my reality. But right now, honestly, I just be doing this page just to do it because it's in here, and it just gives me an idea of how maybe my month will go. It never goes this way, but it doesn't hurt to kind of see and plan where you want your money to go versus where it's actually going to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we can talk about it some more. Okay guys, so I went ahead and filled everything out that I normally stuff throughout the month. I did add taxes and car maintenance to my sinking funds because I make too much money as an individual, and I make it to where I get as much of my paycheck as I can. So I have to pay taxes every year. So I want to start saving up that tax return payment for next year. So I'm gonna start that now since it's early and I have time. I've been paying taxes for the last 4 years, and it's always about $1,000. So I can save $1,000 between now and the end of the year. So I'm gonna start doing that now. So let's get into it. Income, like I said, this week and next week is gonna be short because I did take days off. So I'm guessing $600 for these 2 checks. I'm gonna be back in action next week, but I think this one may be short too. So I'm gonna just guesstimate and put $700 for this one. I know my dermatology check will be back to my normal $1,200 once I get there. And then Chili's, I'm gonna give that last check, let's say $900, because I did cut my days down at the Chili's because I be tired sometimes. So I want to come home and sleep every once in a while. So this month already looking kind of funky, but I do get that extra paycheck at the end of the month, so it might not be as bad as I'm thinking it will be. So we'll just have to see. But my estimated income for this month will be $4,000. It may be more, maybe less, but this is what we're gonna go with. So I already know I will pay all of my bills this month with whatever I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this amount out, and then we're gonna tally that up at the end. So my rent is $1,570. My car note is $350. My car insurance is $247. Renter's insurance is only $37. My phone bill it's actually $84 and some change, but I always just round it up to $85. Utilities, lately my light bill has only been about $50, but I've still been budgeting $100 just so I can stay ahead of that. My internet is $80. My platinum credit card is $35. Quicksilver is $60. Credit One is $35. Best Buy is $35. Discover is $60, and then my LA payment is always $56. So those are my fixed expenses every month. Those numbers never change. Now, utilities, it changes, but I'm sticking to that 100 just in case. So that is that. Now, as far as, look at me, I'm just putting numbers. I was about to put numbers right here, but I gotta calculate first. Y'all know I hate using this calculator because for some reason my fingers don't want to work. So 1570 plus 350 plus 247 $27.50. So already out of my $4,000 of income, $2,750 of that is gone towards bills. So then we're going to use the rest of that to figure out what everything else should get for the rest of the month. Now, I'm going to do what I know off the top of my head. So Glacier Pet Care, he gets $10 every week. So we got 5 weeks this month, so he should get $50. Gas, I give myself $25 every week. So we're just gonna do a good $125 here for gas. Groceries, I give myself $30 every week, or I try to give myself $30 every week. So, like I said, we got 5 weeks, or 5 paychecks this month. So we are going to give myself that money because I'm gonna give it to myself anyway. So that is that. Free spending all depends on what we have left, so we'll figure that out later. Household, I haven't really been stuffing household just because I kind of bulk bought everything when I moved into my apartment, so I haven't needed to buy anything. So I'm just gonna put $30 here for both of them, just in case I might need them eventually. We just gonna say we putting money there just for now. Nails, I just got my nails done. I don't know if y'all can tell, but this one is short because it broke like the very next day. But I didn't have time to go back and get it fixed, so I just cut it and filed it down to the best of my ability. But I don't plan on going back until about 3 weeks. So, and it cost me $60 to get my nails done every time. So basically I get my nails done once a month. So we're just gonna put 60 towards those nails. Entertainment, we'll figure that out because that's not important. Moving on to the other side, debt payoff. So I am paying all my credit cards, but I am putting extra money towards my highest interest rate credit card, trying to get that one down. So, oh, why did I erase that? Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up because me and calculators don't get along. But let me calculate this up again. 805. Okay, we got 805. My OCD kicking in. I just noticed that I put zeros on all the other ones and not these, so let me do that. Okay, back to my debt payoff. I want to put extra money towards my highest interest credit card. So that's what I've been doing. So I want to put at least $100 extra. But look at all this money I got left over, possibly left over. So we're gonna say a good $250. We're gonna aim for $250 since I get paid 5 times this month. We're gonna put a good $250 in there towards that debt payoff. Now, emergency fund, I just started stuffing that, but I try to put $20 in every time, and we get paid 5 times this month. So $20, $40, $60, $80, $100 I will try to put towards my emergency fund. Medical and dental, I usually just give them what I have left, but the goal is to add $100 to both of them. And that leaves me with $255. Like I said, taxes, I have to pay taxes every year, so that will just get whatever I wanted to get. So I guess I could just say $55 for this month, just to have it in there. Car maintenance, I want to put at least $80 this month towards my car maintenance. And that leaves me with savings challenge, free spending, and entertainment. So we're just gonna split this free spending. I'll probably just, okay, savings challenge, that's kind of hard because it depends on what I have left in my wallet. And if I don't have anything left in my wallet, then that's when I put it into the budget. So we're just gonna give it a low number for now because I really don't know. We're just gonna say we're gonna put $30 this month towards savings. And then I'm gonna give myself $60 in free spending because I'm always spending money. And I need some money for myself. And then entertainment, we'll just get that last $30 that we have left in the budget. So we have already calculated my fixed expenses. Now I'm going to calculate everything else. 100, 200, 300. Oh, hold on, they lost me at that 55.80. That's a damn shame. As much as I love working with money, I should know how to count. That's okay. I'm gonna get that one day. I just ain't there yet. right. This remaining amount stuff, I'm not doing all that because I didn't even see that up there. So I guess I could do it. Let me do it. Let me do it just because I have it. So 4,000 minus the 227.50. That leaves us with, it's out of order. That's why, because it go for 1, 2, 3. Why it's not 1, 2, 3? You know? Am I tripping? You know what I mean? Okay, and then we are going to subtract the 535 from the 1250, and that leaves us with 715. I think I was supposed to do this on the along the way, but I didn't. So oh well. 715 minus the 250 leaves us with 465. 465 minus the $30 for my, oh look at that. What did I press to get a negative number? Me and calculators don't get along. Wait a minute. What? That was number 6, so let me put my $30 back. 465 minus the 435, and that leaves us with $30 over here. And then $30, okay, period. We did good because I didn't mess up. My math is mathing. So my total income will be $4,000. My fixed expenses come out to $27.50. Variable expenses come out to $535. Debt is going to be $250. Sinking funds is $435. Savings and investments is $30, and we have $0 remaining because I like to do a zero-based budget where every dollar bill has a home. So this looks good. It sounds good. Shout out to that 5th paycheck this month because that really pulled everything together. So we'll see how this month goes. Hopefully everything goes as planned, especially my sinking funds and my debt payoff. Those are two I really want to work on. People say don't start sinking funds until your debt is paid off. I feel like I could do both because my emergency fund, I need that just as much as I need to pay off debt. If I wait to start my emergency fund until my debt is paid off, I ain't gonna never have no emergency fund because I got a lot of debt. So we're gonna continue to do that just like the way I'm doing it because it's working. We're gonna pay our bills, we're gonna pay off some debt, we're gonna save some money. It's gonna be a good month. I'm gonna go to work. I think I'm done taking days off. Well, more than 2 days at a time. Days I'm done doing that because I'm paying for it. I'm not really paying for it, but my money gonna be a little short. It could have been more than that 4,000. It might be more than that 4,000, but I'm gonna get right. But that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it as much as I did making it, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Don't act like